And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be doing Titan Extreme. So here we go. So it took a few minutes for the instance to be reserved, that's why they're doing the bongo sound. I'm using a party finder group this time, as always. There's some really awesome groups you can find these days. And they set the minimum item level requirement for this group to be 80, which I just happened to meet exactly at 80. I'm going to be using App Cooler Omelets, which gets me to 551 crit rating, which is kind of nice. I've got 5,134 health, which again is very nice for a bard. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So what we do is we spend most of our time just standing right behind Titan, and it'll become clear later in the fight why we have to do that. He does wait from the land from the beginning of the fight, and it hits well, it goes spawns on the 5 players at the same time. And he does 4 tumults from the first one to the last one. It doesn't increase at all. All that happens though is that those 4 hit harder and harder. Okay, next phase. And the land gets a lot smaller very quickly. So this is as small as it got during Titan Hard, and it gets even smaller than this. Freeway landslide. Now it's tailed. Jailed. Now, after someone is jailed, the healer will run away because it will always jail one healer. And the reason they have to spread out is because if the jail was too close together, they get a stacking defensive buff, which will make them basically impossible to kill. You don't free the second jail if it's a landslide on it to make sure the person that gets free does not get thrown off straight away. And as you saw, the reason we stay right behind him is so when he does his foot stomp, then you have the maximum distance to get thrown back. There's nothing you can do to prevent the throwback, so even the tank will stand behind Titan so he gets thrown back with us and not thrown off the edge. So this is very much a do the right thing or die sort of fight. Bombs. Now these bombs have a much bigger explosion radius compared to Titan Hard mode, so we stay really far away from them as much as we can. Jails again. I'm the one being jailed, so I stay here because I'm not the healer. It's the healers that run away. As he's lifting his foot up, so the tank can come to this side, so he can get thrown back with us. We avoid the landslide and kill the second one. We won't free it until after the landslide's done. Then next will be Tumult, and then another Weight of the Land. Weight of the Land now. It's important to remember when the Weight of the Land happens, so you can sort of already be running out of it as soon as it spawns. Anyway, landslide. Okay, now for the heart phase, I'm doing all my buffs in advance. I've popped a Mega Potion of Dexterity as well. Now there will be a jail phase in this, but there's also Weight of the Land right now. Now jail phase. And what I do as well, when I'm not in the jail, is I start hitting tab so I can target it as quickly as possible. There we go. And if the jail is not in the landslide, then just free it ASAP. Now Como, and then next weight of the land. With the bombs, remember which is the first to spawn, because it'll be the first to blow up, so it's very important. Now I'll hit Mage's Ballad, not that it's needed, like the healers are pretty much full health. Now will be ads. What we do now for this part of the fight, we stand at the edge and 2 sets of bombs will spawn, so we have to make sure you stand at the second spawn. So I see that's the first spawn, these are the second, so you stand at the second and then you run to the first. And you have to be careful with the ads because they also have their own landslide. And when they die, they leave these lava bits behind, so it's important not to get them in the middle, so we've done a really bad thing here. We're going to check the angle as well. Wait till the land next. Damn it. It's because that lava thing in the way slowed me down, so it's a shame. Hope it goes. Okay, so now we have to kill 1 bomb. Now you have to kill the 1 bomb because basically there is no place to hide, so if you don't kill it, then you will just get blown up. It's kind of hard that when you get weakened after you've been rezzed, then the chances of staying alive are even less. More ads. And 2 sets of bombs again, so they stand on the second bomb, avoid the landslide. Go back to the second bomb and then go to the third. Yes, it's a white, but you know, for a first attempt, it was pretty good, I've got to say. And that's basically the whole fight, so if we could have got the second ads down, then it's just survive until the end. If you get to a third set of ads, then you're pretty much dead, because that's the enraged timer. group obviously knows what they're doing, so hopefully it won't take too long to defeat. The monk has gone offline. I guess he's restarting his client. Yep, restarting client, so we just have to wait. Go. I can understand why there is actually an achievement for completing this, because it is so difficult. Phase. Three-way landslide. Jails. I hit tab so that I can target the jail straight away. And always stand behind Titan, between Titan and the middle of the room, so that you get thrown at the maximum length of the thing on the arena. Gather together, tumult, then Weight of the Land. Be careful when dodging Weight of the Land that you don't have the point towards target when using abilities, because that can sometimes change your direction back into the Weight of the Land rather than out of it. Okay. So they have definitely improved the latency of the instances, that's for sure. Now stay as far away from the bombs as you can, to more on the outer edge of the map, landslide. Because the explosion radius on the bombs is enormous. Now everything is foot up, so even the tank will come to this side, because the tank will get thrown back on the stop. Don't free the jail until the landslide is finished. It's the jail that's in the landslide. So then tumult, and then Weight of the Land. Heart fade. I'm doing my buffs in advance. I'm going to hit a potion as well. Weight of the Land. Remember that Weight of the Land happens as soon as the heart phase starts. Jail phase. Free the jails as quickly as you can. And you have to free both jails, because basically otherwise the person inside it will get blown up by that granite. Excavate left there. Weight of the Land up to there. Okay, so once the heart is down, then the ads will spawn again. Remember where the first bomb spawns is so important to avoid the landslide neck. There we go, I'm going to do Major Ballard. Be ready for ads now. Now it's okay to spread out because there won't be anything special at this point until the ads spawn. And if you're a healer, stop healing at this for this moment just so that the off tank can get the ads. And always stand with the second group of bombs, not the first. Because the second ones will blow up second, obviously. And the others do their own landslides, you have to be careful about that. Kill them at the edge. This time the fires are not so much in the way. Jail phase. That tank is dead, you have to be careful. The tank will be res. Go wait at the land next. Double wait at the land. For the third set of bombs, do not go through the lava because the lava will get you slow. Oh, those tanks are dead now. Never mind. Bomb phase. Tank so we're obviously going to wipe. Okay. Let's just try again. And the food is persisting through death as well, which is nice. So this point for this group is just a case of avoid needless steps and get it. A landslide first as always. Hit the land. Well, we skipped it because we already changed phase. Three-way landslide. Jail. I'm one of the jails as I stay, the healer goes away. side now. Wait at the land. Landslide. It's better to say towards the outer edge of the bombs because the explosion radius is huge. Jail phase. See if the tank comes to here so that he doesn't get thrown off the edge. Jail's not in the landslide, so we can just kill it as soon as possible. Tumult and then wait at the land. Wait at the land now. Landslide. Heart phase, so redoing my buffs and hit potion. Wait at the land. Then the jail phase. Again, stay between Titan and the middle of the room so you get the maximum length so you don't get thrown off. That's the heart. It'll be Tumult and then wait at the land. As I said, learn when wait at the land is, it's so important. Remember where the first bombs were, very important as well. Yep. I find that that's a good time to use Mage's Ballad because there isn't much pressure at that moment. That'll be ads. Stand on the edge. You want to stand where the second group of bombs spawn. Toward the edge. Ballard for now to save mana. Check your angle, make sure that you have behind between you and the middle so you don't get thrown off the edge. Do not flee the jail if it's within the landslide. Come out and then wait at the land. Wait at the land now. Double weight of the land. Super bombs in a minute. Okay, triple bombs, no problem. So you stand where the third one spawned. the bombs. Group up, kill the thing when the weight of the land is, then you run away and run back in. Kill the bombs and then stay as close to the edge as you possibly can, away from all the other explosions. Try not to get hit by the 5-way landslide. Good. Readjust your position as quickly as you can. I'll cut them out. Weight of the land. Double weight of the land. Damn it. So close. You're getting better, that's for sure. Phase. Land 5. Get them away. Kill the jail layer 6B. Wait for the knockback. Come all weight of the land. Land 5. tab to be able to select it straight away. Landslide. Then to molt, then weight of the land. Heart phase, so 3 doing buffs, and then a pop potion. And the land straight away. Jail phase. Free the jail until after the landslide's done, because it can skip the jail, so you have to be careful. Happen to molt, weight of the land. And where the first box for 5-way landslide. Major ballad now. Add phase. Oh, actually, wait for the land. Maybe not. Okay. I just got clipped by that bomb. So it's important to get really as far away from that as you possibly can. I'm jailed. Not free the jail. You have to pay attention if the jail is in the landslide or not. It's on alt and then wait for the land. Wait for the land now. Double weight of the land. Go to the third one that spawns, avoid the landslide. Next ads probably. Super bombs. Wait till the land after come on. And run back to your bomb, hug it. Ideally as close to the edge as you possibly can. I'll be next to the land at the landslide. the second group of bombs. Important to stand right in where the other bomb was so you don't get hit. Okay, come on. Fail phase. Try not to get thrown off at this point. Landslide. Read the second jail. And then tumult, and then wait on the man. Double weight of the landing. Big bombs next, super bombs. No triple bombs. Avoid the landslide. Oh, the tank died. Bombs. Damn it. Oh wow, we won. Lol. I thought that was a white. Wow, we just beat Titan Extreme, how about that? Nah, why not? Little bit of a dance, why not? So happy that, I don't know, I thought that was a wipe. Jeez. Cool. Random earring. Don't know if it's any better than what I have, but still. Okay, excellent. We got it down. So that was an excellent run. So yes, I'm going to quickly go turn in the quest, and that's it. Titan Extreme done. Nice getting an achievement as well, and also I got the earrings, so why not? Let me quickly check if the earrings are any better than what I have. Oh, there might be a cutscene actually. Oh, a cutscene. So, Titan displayed the most satisfying degree of destructive power. The intensifying effects of the ritual foci are undeniable. Powerful though this incarnation was, the Primal's evidential defeat was not unexpected. The burgeoning strength shown by the Bringer of Light, however, has grown beyond reckoning. Such demonstration of force serves us still. It invites ever greater retaliation. Yes, as the light burns brighter, so too are the shadows steeped deeper in darkness. Cool, that's that quest done. Okay, so I'm going to teleport us to Horizon once Lizum is out. Okay, so heading now back to... Oh, hang on. Oh lol, we went to the wrong place. Okay, Aethernet, Aft Castle. Okay, accept their friend request. Okay, it's really nice we got it done, even though it was only with the tank alive. So anyway, let's talk to Ricky. The rumblings have ceased. It seems that no matter how powerful the Lord of Crag becomes, you and your companions are up to the task. Yes, you found something interesting in the Navel. Okay, so let's hand over this Crag ritual focus. Hand over. So, is this bone? And such a grotesque design. Honestly, I will never understand the Cobalt's sense of aesthetics. You say you acquired a similar object after your battle with Garuda, then we must consider the possibility that these trinkets are responsible for the Primal's appalling new strength. But I shall leave such conclusions to those most learned in the subject than I. Pray return to the waking stand and convey my greetings to Uriangar. Okay, so now I'm going to head straight back to Horizon. So, good job everyone. Did a really good job. It's very nice that you stuck to it until it was defeated as well. So now joined a linked shell called Lunchbox, so cool. So that's nice. I mean, you can be in one free company, but you can also be in up to 8 link shells. So it's nice having the option to communicate with random groups of players. And the party finder is encouraging you to meet people outside of your free company, that's for sure. Anyway, back here at Vesper Bay. I apologise for the long episode, but we just had to get this done. It was like bothering me the last couple of days. Just check that earring actually, hang on. So the earring is 13 dex, 16 accuracy, 8 determination. So my earring's actually better, but it's just nice to have really. I'll just equip it for lols. And I've also got the Ifrit ring. Not the Ifrit ring, sorry, the Ultima ring. So yeah. Like I said, what I've got is better, the crafted stuff, but still, it's nice to have, basically. It's like a trophy for getting it done. Anyway, here's Uriangar. So the Lord of Crags was also possessed of unprecedented vigour, and though has returned with yet another curiosity of bone. Okay, let's give that in. The kobolds are not known for fashioning objects in this manner. What is more, his construction doth bear a striking similarity to that of the trophy recovered by thee from Garuda's lair. The fleshless remains of beastmen worshippers. This is the material common to both of these foreboding ritual tools. What unsavoury sorcery has the paragons bequeathed to their unsuspecting pawns? There is yet another commonality to this augmentation of the primals that concerns me, and that is thee, Mithrie Menethil. Now, for every mountain thus hath conquer, I am struck by answering waxing in the potency of the primals. The pattern is too clear to ignore. Such a cycle bodes naught but ill for the realm. I must unlock the true nature of these immortal entities, ere the land is once more wrecked with ruin. And as always, thou art my stoutest ally in the gathering of the request keys. Okay, complete quest. So that's it. I think the next quest is for Ifrit Extreme. So that's it. Really awesome to have Titan Extreme down. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, goodbye from Mithrie, and goodbye from my new friends, I suppose. And thank you for watching, guys, if you've checked out my YouTube channel after this party. And that's it. So, bye-bye.